Hello everyone, today I will talk about the new Kia. The all-new Kia EV9 will fill a spot that desperately needs filling, the all-electric, three-row, mass appeal SUV that has somehow not yet arrived. Sure, there are electric three-rows from Tesla, Mercedes, and Rivian, but one that regular buyers with regular checkbooks would be interested in? This will be the first. And it looks fantastic. To start, the front fascia is still somehow recognizably Kia despite lacking a traditional grille. There are still hints of the now familiar tiger nose front, but here Kim called it a tiger mask. Chiseled into either side of the EV9's face are S-shaped constellations of headlights along with a visually interesting series of three-dimensional, square-shaped lighting elements arranged in a pattern. The entire lighting layout apparently changes depending on trim. In profile, however, the EV9 is the most commanding. Riding on a stretched version of Hyundai Motor Group's eGMP dedicated EV platform, the EV9 is upright, boxy, and imposing. Its low beltline, precise edges, and clean lines draw the eye. Adding to the restraint and tidiness of the design are the blacked-out A-pillars that give the side windows and front windshield a wraparound look. A 20-inch version of the triangle-shaped wheels seen on the concept will be available. They'll be the smaller option, though, as the top choice will be the 21-inch pieces seen here. Rather than an oblong steering wheel, the EV9 will sport a regular steering wheel, and the dashboard is far busier, being populated with actual HVAC vents and a glove box. The headrests maintain the mesh texture, though, because they provide an airier feel, according to Johan Payson, Kia's Vice President of Interior Design. The model we viewed sports second-row captain's chairs, comfortable, as you'd expect, but these have an extra trick up their sleeves. They swivel 180 degrees to face the third row. Getting them to do so took some finagling on the Kia PR team's part, but once they were finished, you had what was essentially a mobile social pod. It's unclear if the swivel seats will make it to the US market, although here's hoping they do. Interestingly, and perhaps disappointing to some, the EV9 will have two third-row seats instead of three, but they are wide and spacious, so these passengers won't feel too cramped, and owing to the electric platform's flat floor, your knees aren't raised as if you were riding in the third row of a Telluride or Kia Sorento. The cargo area is decently sized, even with the third row upright. We also estimate the EV9 to cost between $56,000 and $73,000 depending on trim. Based on everything we saw, touched, and experienced, we'd say that's right on the money, which is also competitive with large three-row conventional SUVs. Despite the display car not being fully production-ready, it's seemingly 99% there. When it launches, the EV9 could very well change that. In bringing the first mainstream three-row EV that's both stylish and, hopefully, priced within reason, Kia is certainly taking the lead. All the EV9 has to do is stick the landing. Subscribe for more.